Oh well.
Oh,
Whoops.
sorry, Terry. I was just like talking to you, and apparently you couldn't hear it.
Um,
Fuck.
we were just saying that we were here.
I'm being a dick.
We actually managed to be here 6 minutes early
Yep.
because this Friday is
It's
wearing her
not.
nightie and not really wearing any makeup.
I'm wearing my nightie and no makeup. Well, I have some eyeshadow on.
Yes, those aren't just sleep circles.
No, I just accentuated what was already there. Yeah, early.
Lean in.
I
Lean in.
know. It looks like there's no top to my head.
I can see the top to your head.
Yeah, but it looks like it's not there. It's really weird. Anyway, how are you guys? Oh, with this music in the background, I was going to say it was really great the other day at the end of the Patreon stream.
Yeah, what happened?
I was talking about how I accidentally camped at Isengard without knowing it. And then we played Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. And I was like, holy shit, this was uploaded in 2006. I didn't even know YouTube had been around that long. And Coralie was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, I was 3 then. Oh my god. Yeah, that was great. I've actually listened to it again since, and I listened to that. Why is the realm gone? Like the ancient internet. Stays great.
You know, Shadow Terry, you accusing me of being sus. It'd be like...
Oh, thanks, Terry. It's nice of you to say. Although I disagree wholeheartedly with your compliment.
I was trying to think of an analogy, something like, you know, Donald Trump accusing someone else of being an orange-skinned blowhard. Orange-skinned narcissist. Because, as everyone knows, who pays attention, Shadow, Terry is actually the most sus individual ever to have existed in the history of humanity.
That would be a good drinking song. Excuse me. You know what it isn't?
What isn't?
It isn't COVID.
Your cough?
Hey, it's
No.
Coralie! Hello.
Hey, Coralie.
Hello, my dear. I was just briefly talking about you.
How you doing?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard! To Isengard! To Isengard! And there's that wonderful video of Orlando Bloom singing it.
I've missed all this.
Oh, you're so sad, because it's like one of the best things on the internet, and it's just been there for so long. It's something, like, put it on, yeah, put it on.
Put what on?
They're taking,
Taking the Hobbit to Isengard.
yes, it's better than any of the Spotify nonsense. Although Age of Heaven is great. Oh no, I was just talking about playing that song at the end of the stream the other day, and
It's not a very long song.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not on Spotify, is it?
Yeah,
You're fucking kidding me.
featuring Mary Jane Daniel.
Well, it's just on YouTube. Just play it from there.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, basically we were saying just really terrible things about you constantly, so that's what we were doing. Yeah, wrong version. The original, get the fuck out.
We're taking...
And I put my tent to Isengard. My OG version.
Oh yeah, 32 million views. It's
That would
probably
be
that
the
one.
one. Yeah.
Stop that.
I'm gonna crank this up in my ear so I can hear it with, well, I can hear it with one. That's it. What? Why did it stop?
This one.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Hello, Caroline. How are you?
Yes, I'm sorry I missed that stream, but I was deeply unconscious. Used to happen sometimes.
Just the way I like you.
No.
I wish I could show you what I'm thinking, but like, I can't show up. But
You can see this. Can't you? Don't know what we're bumping to because I can't hear it.
have you heard
Shush.
this before?
Don't talk on your talking stream. No, but it looks like a supercut to me. What's the potato quality of this thing? 240. This is 32 million views, 240p, and that's
Look,
the
it's
maximum
not
resolution.
about the quality.
Well, clearly.
You wouldn't understand.
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, Caroline.
Yeah. It's a bit managing.
Tell me where is Gandalf?
You,
Yeah, it has been ages. He didn't play the definitely didn't play the 10-hour version of this. Yeah, this totally a 10-hour version of this. There's also you have to play
Hey, look,
the
that was Gollum in the Dead Marshes.
Was it? Wow, we were there.
We were there.
You know what's even older?
What, me?
Badger. Oh, maybe. Prep X to record video games. I don't even know what that is. Play it again and give headphones. Well, the thing is, this Sorry, it's just so
Remember this being a big
weirdly
deal?
nostalgic. It was
I was
it
on
a big
IRC
deal.
and we were all listening to it and it was a whole thing.
It was so funny at the time. Everyone was just like, "This is the funniest, best thing ever." So I used to go to all these punk gigs, right? High school, and there was one of the bands that played regularly did a cover of this, and it was hilarious. Just can you imagine like a punk band screaming out, "Badger, badger, 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 badger"?
I can imagine that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't do the voice, you know. I've got a wimpy girl voice. Like wimpy.
Medium wimpy.
Oh, thanks for asking. It's a raspberry white hot chocolate. Yeah, white hot chocolate with raspberry. Question.
When we gonna remaster 10 Bells? Is the real
because
question.
that song sucks.
See? What did I tell you? She hates it. It's a good song. It's not a great recording.
It was an hilarious moment when we played at that gig that I put on, and the only bands that I could get to play with us were like serious metal bands, because like the kind of bands that I had got that would have matched very nicely were just like, "Oh shit, sorry, we can't make it," because they had to come from out of town.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was going to be like horror punk and like, you know, it would have actually matched.
It was that very technical death metal band who played with us, and it's one of those things. I've often felt this with playing with really technical bands. You feel like you're just a caveman banging with your bones on a log or something.
Yeah.
And they're all like,
But like, yeah, so I got them playing first, and it was just like, whoa, like they're the ones probably that packed the place out, right? Like I was just like,
well, no, I think that was a team effort, the fact that we did pack the place out, because every band had its own audience, and they didn't have much overlap in genres.
There were a lot of bugs from the heart.
Yeah.
But I think I did what I thought was a good idea, which I don't know why more gig posters don't do, which is you label the fucking genre. Because you see like bands advertised on posters all the time, and it'll just say the name of the band. It's like, well, it doesn't mean anything to me. I've never heard of it. But I'm a new person seeing this advert, and I'm the person you want to come, right? Because I'm just a person walking past your little poster, and what is this? So I wrote down the genre. Oh fuck, it's Charlie the Unicorn. Anyway, don't play that. Play Why Is the Rum Gone?
Okay. You approve of the sea shanties?
Always.
Everyone's into?
Everyone loves sea shanties.
Okay.
According to my friend Angus, they've taken a surge in popularity. I was saying something.
You were whispering
You
it in your
slums
blue.
with that. Oh yeah, I put on the gig poster, I put the name of the band's playing and what kind of music it was.
Yes,
That was a good idea.
that was a good idea.
And
Even though a lot of bands don't really like people doing that. It's like, oh no, we're our own thing, we don't really fit into it. It's like, if at least you put a genre or something, people have an
It's like, well,
idea.
people will come and see you if they like that kind of music.
Yeah, and it's like, they're
Yeah.
okay. It's like, if you say melodic death metal and it's really more like a mix of melodic and mildly atonal death metal, they're not going to be like, fuck this noise.
Yeah, but anyway, so
I'm
we got
going
this
home.
amazing symphonic metal band to play before us.
Yeah.
And I just remember the feeling of like standing on the stage there, like with the floor full of bargains and meddlers, and I'm like, "Hi, you guys are gonna hate this," but they didn't hate it, which was very surprising. And I remember like this crowd like moshing to our little, Westminster Bells breakdown. I was like, this is bizarre.
Well, probably.
I don't think our genre could be defined.
No,
We called it Victorian Gothic rock, but it didn't really sound like Gothic.
Yeah, and before that, I think before I joined the band and the other people left, they were calling it Victorian Industrial.
Who was calling it that?
Morgan and Vicky, but there wasn't enough of an industrial.
There was nothing industrial.
Well, yeah, not really. And once I joined,
they probably just called it that because it sounded funny.
I would say, Victoriana inspired, harmonic minor based
Yes, it was
guitar rock, except sometimes not.
It's called its own thing, it defies.
Like there was stuff that like, remember we had that song that was inspired by like singing rounds.
Where's the run go?
By singing rounds, like
Oh, you mean the one that got faster and faster?
Yeah.
Victorian wave.
And repeated itself.
Yeah, basically you just put wave after anything these
There
days.
you go. Vic wave. Vicky wave. I don't know.
But no,
Vicky. Oh, you're not Vicky because there was a Vicky in the band.
we're no longer friends.
Yeah, we're no longer. She is less friends with her than I am. I'm
Never
no longer
forgive.
friends, but she's enemies.
Never forgive, never forget.
Yeah.
Where's the run go? Where's the run go?
Well, at it goes.
not
I mean,
Jesus.
I'd be all about it, but I can't do it by myself.
Anyway, I want to make some more music. I've like, I occasionally record a little like melodies or whatever on my. But yeah, I can't play enough instruments, so I'll have to like find people who can play instruments and be like, "Can you play this?"
Yeah. Well, I think
not chumps.
music would be a great thing for you to do
I could get around to doing anything.
if you could get on top of your other responsibilities
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Well, I feel like I'm on the way. I feel like
Sometimes you
put
can't
some
hear
ordinary
Friday
music on there.
speak. Speak louder.
I don't know why that is.
Yeah, it's going all the way up. Are you listening in stereo, Cora?
Yeah, I can play drums, but I don't have any drums. So
Because she'll
that's
be
annoying.
coming more in the right channel, I think. Because she's
Maybe
stereo.
you should watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, Louise! Yay! Hi! Good
Hey,
morning.
Louise, you made it. What's
Sorry
up?
about my face.
Yeah, sorry about my face too, but you guys are probably a
Hmm.
little more used to that.
Are you
Actually,
wearing
no,
earphones?
you won't
Wonder
be.
why. But you can hear me fine.
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, if your average video is like 10 to 15 minutes, and my stream's usually 4 to 6 hours, whose face have they seen more? Well, except Benedict, who probably has seen your face more,
Yeah,
because
but
he's watched
yes,
every
but
single
I've
one
got
of
over
your videos.
400 videos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Benedict
like,
wins though. Beyonce.
it's Beyonce.
About Beyonce? Don't play Beyonce.
No, I'm not playing Beyonce.
You were just
I
like,
don't think-
Beyonce? I'm trying to hide these little patches I have on my cheek. Oh, your earphone fallen out. Oh no. 80 hours. Holy shit. Wow, that's a lot of time to look at my face. Oh yeah.
How many hours have you looked at my face, Benedict?
Louis
Could be 80 hours.
You're Beyonce. Why?
Lou is Beyonce, right? Aeonce. Aeonce. Hey. Well, I laughed.
Oh, of course. God, that, yeah. Wow, I would have made that connection eventually. Ah, 6-ish years, holy shit. It's Beyonce Knowles. Oh, God, girl. You've got a lovely wee face. And if I had a lovely wee face, I'd look at it a lot. These days, I look at my face and I'm like, I'm struggling right
You
now.
sometimes do have to look at your face a lot when you're editing.
But what's the nice thing about it is that I can put the camera on an angle that I like, so I don't have to. Oh lordy!
Is that better, Terry?
Could use less of Hootfiend's face.
I'm trying
right?
to. Look, I'm trying to do it.
Yeah,
we go.
less of his face.
Now I can't see the questions. You have to let me know what they're saying. Probably they can't hear my voice very well anymore. Either.
As you say, I don't think it looks very nice today. It really looks like I have no top to my head. It's just like it stops here. I've got these little patches on my cheek that I'm trying to like hide. Apparently they're like the best product ever, and the world is raving about them. Oh, it took you a while too. All right, okay, I don't feel so bad then. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, personality is the main thing, isn't it?
He's
I've
posted
got
it.
pasties.
He's posted his first picture
Did you?
on his OnlyFans.
Lordy.
If you guys want
Did you know I own a pair of pasties? I've
Uh,
never worn them, but they were given to me as a gift. I think I had them on.
to. What was the context of you
I
receiving
think
this?
I
gift?
had them on my Amazon wish list for some reason. I don't know why I'd put them there. No. I'll wear them if I lose the 20 kilos, and I'll do that Elvira dance where she like swings her boobs around because they've got tassels on them.
Break the internet. You saw
I mean, like-
Little Hoot's twin in a shop. Yeah, well he's
Yes.
he was born.
Oh, did
Purchased.
you? So did I. I saw another one of the same puppets in Arrowtown the other day, and I sent him a picture. I was like, "Look who it is."
That's right. He gets around as siblings.
After the gym then. Yes, well, he's making me go to the gym with him. The boxing gym specifically. He's in
Yeah.
4 days a week. And like the other day we went and I was like, "Oh, you have to be real gentle on me because I'm very, 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 very unfit. Like pretend that I'm 90."
Have you tried to be a
And
puppet?
I
Cora?
was super duper sore the next day, and then he made me go the next day too.
He only has one subscriber,
Oh,
and it's
you've started one too?
it's PB's cats. PB's cats subscribe to Little Hoot, and Little Hoot subscribes to them. Free sub. I can't discount it more than that.
Yeah, so going to the boxing gym to punch him. Well, that's the thing. If it was like, I'd be more inspired to do proper punching if it wasn't your face on the other side.
Well, yeah, but you're also punching pads and you're punching the bag. It's not just punching my face.
Just want some money.
And I'm not letting you punch my face. I'm slipping. I'm dodging. Blocking.
Oh, good on you, Benedict.
Not getting
Yeah,
punched
well,
very much.
it's good for the general health, isn't it? It's good to get a wee bit of exercise done. It's just, well, it's recommended for like
Yeah.
pretty much everything. Eat
Yeah,
broccoli and exercise.
It's like everything that it goes to. It's got to be something that you can make part of your life, right? So there's no point doing exercise that you hate
Starting to
because
turn
you won't be
fat.
able to sustain it. It's going to take too much willpower.
Join the club. Look at this extra face I have.
No, I'm just letting her punch my face,
Ah,
Shadow Terry.
very
We
good,
don't
very
have to put my face on anything. Just like, okay, we're going to spend 2 minutes and you try and punch me, and I'll try not to get punched. It's good practice for me as well. So it's like, if I'm going to train someone, I want to get something out of it too.
Yeah, I like punching the bag because the bag I can pretend has a face of an enemy. But
But this is the
I don't-
face of your enemy.
no, but I don't actually want to. I don't want to like accidentally hurt you or something.
You're not, look,
Well, I know that you're
Yeah.
used to it, but I don't want. I can't do it. I can't do it. Starting to love your body more. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm pleased to hear that. Hurt him. No, he comes back half the time with like huge bruises and black eyes and fat lips and stuff.
I've got a very bruised chest at the moment.
Have you?
Yes. And it's like every time I walk or jump up and down, it's like ouch, ouch, ouch. It was sort of my fault. I was sparring with this guy and I was hitting him pretty hard, so he was hitting me pretty hard. About 3/4 of the way through, he's like, "Could we turn it down?" Let's do that. Let's turn it down. It's certainly not a kink, but it is enjoyable in a non-sexual way. It's just the same way that bungee jumping is
Okay.
enjoyable, right? Or
Have you been bungee
driving
jumping?
a car fast
Have you been bungee jumping?
Well, no, but I've done adrenaline things, you
Yeah, but
know.
have you done that? No, you haven't done that. No, you haven't.
No, but have you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we can do it again.
Yeah, I don't
Because
want
this
to.
is the year that I pursue awe. Oh, actually, I've got some news for you, and I haven't shared this with you. I was talking to my boss yesterday, and he was impressed by me talking about trying to pursue awe for 2021.
What's awe?
Well, being awed, AWE.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Oh, because like when we went to Milford Sound, you were like,
Yes.
oh yeah, I could just do this. I could just pursue awe. Like
Yeah.
just go around trying to be like awed all the time. Like, wow.
Antidote to nihilism. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
But we still haven't done the Tongariro crossing, and he's keen, so we could go with him and his wife.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Yeah,
I'd love that.
yeah. And
It
you know,
seems
if any
so,
of the others
Louise. It
want,
worries me a little bit, to be honest.
and it'd be sooner rather than later too, because we want to go when the weather's good, and not die in the snow on the mountain.
No one wants to die in the snow on Mount Doom because
No.
it is Mount
Oh,
Doom.
it is Mount Doom.
It is
It's,
literally Mount Doom.
yeah, it's literally Mount Doom.
I feel like honestly, when I was 18, I probably would have done something like OnlyFans because I was saying this to you yesterday. At that time of my life, the only kind of alternative stuff that was around was Suicide Girls and Bazaar magazine, that kind of thing. So I just thought you like had to be like sexual and taking it sort of stuff. I would never have done anything like pornographic or whatever. But I did take naked pictures of myself. So you can't see anything.
Yeah, don't do OnlyFans. Just sell meth.
Just become
No
a drug dealer.
brainer.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Unhide that. Yeah, Suicide Girls is very good. And I was just like, you know, everybody wanted to be a suicide girl, but there was just something not like linking up in my head, and I was just like, well, I have to be into this. I have to like this. I have to. That's what everybody does.
Mm.
And then one day I was like, no, I don't. Why? And I'm kind of glad because I'm like, I wouldn't want those things to be on the internet forever.
Mm.
But I did take naked pictures of myself when I was 17. Mind you, I did have a good figure then. Once upon a time, I was
Well, they
size
were
8.
they weren't fully naked, right?
Right.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, peer pressure. Oh, no, you can't see anything.
You can't see the bits.
No. There's no... Oh god, no. I would never show off. But, yeah.
But yeah, I can say boobs. Yes,
You
I can say boobs.
You can say
Can you say boobs?
Boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suicide Girls it's a website that's like, oh, it's been around so long. It used to be one of the only kind of alternative like community things that I remember being around on the internet, and basically they're just, you know, girls sell oh my god, Louise. I always say that as well. People are like, oh, when you're starting an OnlyFans, it's like, can you post nudes? It's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. First of all, I would never do that. And secondly, you don't want to see me naked. Like, you think you do, but you don't. Your imagination, you can just, you know, it's better in your imagination.
Disagree.
Yeah, or Suicide Girls is, yeah, so it's like, you have to apply, and so if you get like accepted to be a suicide girl, it means you're like special, and you have to do professional photo shoots, which are like, I guess, sort of nude and a little bit raunchy, and you know, I don't think it's really pornographic. It's just I mean, I don't know if it is. I think it used to be like pornographic, but it would be, you know, like girls kissing girls and stuff like that. Just mostly like sort of pin-ups and stuff, really. Oh, Terry, that's very nice of you to say. And yeah, Benedict's right. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, I mean, I might think my body looks horrific, but there's probably people out there who just be like, that's exactly the body I like. Although,
Probably.
yeah,
Probably.
well, I feel like you probably don't look at my body and be like, I like the shape of that. If you could have it anyway, be like, I like it, that kind of inverted banana back you have
Look,
there.
I'm here for it.
I like the way all your excess weight sticks on your tummy.
Welcome to the soundtrack of your internal monologue.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Coralie. You're such a nice person. Yeah, soft core. Yeah, you're right. That would be the thing. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Yeah, actually, all the girls at my school all wanted to be suicide girls. You know, it was like the goal. Like, they'd apply and get rejected, and it's like, oh, well, did I not have enough tattoos or something? Stupid. I had like the Suicide Girls DVD. Actually, someone just left it at my house, so that's how I had it.
Yeah, I remember Suicide Girls being a thing.
Still around. It's just
And I
not
do
as
remember
big a deal
them.
as it was.
I do remember, like, if you went to the video store, they would actually have Suicide Girls, like VHS.
I had a poster. I had a Suicide Girls poster on my wall, but it was like a drawing. It was from like a skateboard magazine, so it was like an art thing. It wasn't like photos. It was just like it was just really cute,
Right.
cute little picture. Yeah. You know, so basically it's just an edgy name. Really, nothing about actual suicide. But yeah, they got like, I think people started disliking them eventually when they started mistreating photographers or like not paying them correctly, or basically they were just being like massive dicks to photographers. Why did you search that?
I just wanted to see what came up.
Why did you search that?
I searched penis toothbrush on YouTube.
Surgical removal of toothbrush from a
Who
penis.
puts a toothbrush up their dick?
I've seen a picture, actually.
Someone's making very poor decisions.
What did you do today? Well,
Did you find your
no, I
wallet?
haven't found my wallet.
It's on burger.
It's like I called the cab. Well, I couldn't call, so I emailed the cab company, and I emailed the local police station. Cab company says they don't have it, and cake fork. You think cake fork is the weirdest thing you ever heard? Well, why? I mean, a cake fork is a special little fork for eating cake. Anyway, have you tried eating cake with a spoon? It's hard work, right? Anyway, yeah, but the I got like a police report thing, like they received my report or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, surely it's got to be in this house, because like I was a cake fork. Oh, in their urethra or something.
One assumes.
And then eat the cake with it. I don't know. I think you'd have to have a very long thingy. Anyway, I don't really know how. No, I don't want to think about that actually.
It's a very wide urethra.
Can you maybe like close that window or something? Because it's a horrible image to look
Okay.
at. That's horrific. Oh no! What the hell are you doing?
I looked up vagina face cloth.
Why did you search that?
Fuck, look at that. That's pretty explicit.
Oh, it is, but it's
I know they're sculptures, but they're like realistic sculptures.
it's a very explicit. It's yuck. It's
Anyway, we'll
disgusting.
put this aside for a moment.
I need to see that this early in the morning.
You need to see
I
it
don't want
ever?
to see it a whole. No. Ha 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 ha! When was the last place you put it? Yeah, no. Basically, I got out of the well, I was in the taxi. I paid the guy from my wallet. I had a little tote bag thing.
That's my theory, Louise. She
Yeah,
dropped it.
that's my theory
Someone
too.
grabbed it. It had about $30 in it, so they're like, ooh, $30. My lucky day. I can buy a fucking lollipop in New Zealand for $30.
Yeah, but it also had what was left on my like New World gift card, and it's got my Oyster card and my bus cards, and
Oh,
But
I'm going
it's
to
got
London
my-
soon.
it's got my
I'm
my
gonna be
German
travelling
bank
around
card,
Europe.
and whatever. But it had like all my bank cards in it.
Oh, so you can't actually even get into the gym, can you?
Why that card wasn't in there?
Oh, alright.
Stupid, it doesn't fit. SD card saves lives. Yeah, but also it was like, you know, my Black Friday wallet, and I don't I want to have that back. I've got a new one though. I just got sent the purple version, which is very nice. But you know, I like
Are you
red.
going to use that?
I will. Oh no, not the British cards I can't use. I know! I got my like Edinburgh bus card and my Oyster card and my Super Drug card. I don't want to lose those. Makes me feel like I have some kind of vague connection. I've got my Sparkassa card, which...
Well, you have a fucking house
Oh,
in
yeah, I
the
have a
UK.
fucking
That's
house.
a connection. Well, I mean,
I
you
know,
don't
but
own the
it's like
house.
I know, but it's like I'm just paying rent there once a month and looking. I can't even. I've got the keys on my keyring. I can't even remember what key goes for which door. It's you must have 16 super drug cards. Bugger.
What's a
Yeah.
super drug card do?
Oh, it's just like a points card type thing.
Oh, like a loyalty card for
Yeah.
a pharmacist.
Well, super drugs. We don't have shops like that here, honestly.
We don't tend to put the word drugs in anything to do
No, we
with
don't.
pharmaceuticals. We
Yeah,
don't,
no,
because
but-
it has a negative connotation in New Zealand
Yeah,
English.
I know it feels weird to be like, let's go to the drugstore. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
are you gonna go like?
They have a
buy
store
some
now?
tea?
You don't just go to like
Gets
a
you
tinny
super
house
drugged.
or a meth
Yeah, no,
caravan.
I guess the only shop you could say is kind of like super drug is probably Chemist Warehouse.
Yeah, which is
Except-
new.
Which is new and it's Australian.
Mm.
But that's the only thing that's kind of like that. Oh, we've probably been to... Well, we went to like Müller and Rossmann and that kind of thing in Germany, so you've seen that kind of shop before probably.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah.
there's just like a huge like, you know, makeup section and a skincare section and like a lot of chemist stuff. Really, really great. I love shops.
Hate them.
I love shops.
Just the smell of them, the like
I don't like perfume
harsh
sections.
fluorescent light.
No, I mean I just love the
Everyone
stuff they sell.
who works there is just
Yeah,
3 tons of fucking
Rossmann.
perfume. You can't get within like 6 meters of them without being gassed.
yeah. I don't
Fucking
like
can't
walking
stand it.
through.
I'm just
Founder wrote
like,
a thriller. Did he?
if I
Oh,
go there,
this-
it's like I'm gonna get the thing and fuck off.
I saw something a while ago that had like the Rossmann guy in it. It was like an interview or whatever, and he seemed pretty cool actually. Not very chemistish. Yeah, like Boots I guess is a bit more chemisty,
Mm.
right, than Superdrug. Superdrug's just fun. Boots is a bit more chemisty, like you can get, you know, actual appointments and stuff there too.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'd never seen a chemist inside a supermarket until I went to the States, and now,
We've got them here now.
yeah, we've got them here now. But it was, I mean, this was years and years before
Hmm.
we ever had them.
I like Rossmann because they tend to be sometimes open on Sundays. Something I noticed. Oh, is that seriously? Oh, that
Sorry.
fucking setting. Why does it do that? I hope we haven't
Yeah.
missed anything.
Yes, we want to see all the things, not just the things your algorithm.
Oh
thinks
yeah,
we
yeah.
wanna
It was
see.
such a cool wallet. Like, yeah, my theory. You're right. It probably did just, but I don't know. I had the bag, and you know, I had like 2 luggage bags with like the handles on it. So I'd swung my tote bag over the handle and dragged it. It was like across the street. So it's like, it wasn't like it was particularly full. I don't know. Like, surely it must have just fallen out when I walked across the street. But it seems so unlikely. It was just like less than 1 minute. But I haven't seen it. It's fucking nowhere, and I've looked everywhere. So I've had to freeze all my cards, and I had to replace my driver's license. It's like, right on the same day, or like it was a day before it or so, I think, that my phone stopped working.
And it's quasi working now.
Yeah. Well, it turns on, but it doesn't make calls or...
My phone's lasted pretty well, but the screen's starting to get burn in, and the
Really?
yeah, you can.
It still happens.
Yeah, it still happens. The screen's starting to get burn in, and
Hilarious.
and the battery doesn't hold its charge very well anymore. It's dumb, but it's like, oh, you know, this was an expensive phone when it came out. I guess it was maybe $1,200 or something like that. And,
Yeah, I was looking at phones last night online, being like, well, the kind of phone that I would need to replace it with is $1,600. Like, Jesus Christ.
mean, that other computer in there, like that was $1,400, still usable, can still do a lot of stuff.
With that
and it's
PC.
it's like 6 years old now, 7 years old.
So, oh, you ordered a new phone. What did you get?
Yeah.
Exciting. Oh, is that like $900?
Is that US dollars
US
though,
dollars.
Terry? So 12, so it'd be about, I don't know, about $800 US, I guess. That one, it was top of the line when I got it, and now it's not.
You said, I know, right? I'm like, well, it'll probably be like the only one. So if anyone ever sees anybody with that
Yeah.
wallet, I'll just be like, you fucking stole my wallet.
Punch them out, then find out they were actually a fan who
Yeah.
bought one.
You stole my
Oh,
wallet.
I'm so sorry.
Boom.
It's like, oh,
shit,
this is the
sorry.
best story ever.
I'm not really in the... Oh, Samsung Galaxy. Ooh, fancy. Nice. I was looking at Samsung ones yesterday. Like, the Samsung Note looks really cool. I think it'll be good because, like, my camera's on its way out, too. It's amazing it's lasted as long as it has, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what it's been through. And
I keep telling you to, you can get the stuff, and then you can depreciate it in the business. It's just tax you're not going to have to pay, my friend. Let the business
yes, paying
help you out.
taxes. Yeah, so I'm like, well, if I got a good phone, then it would be like replacing my phone and my camera.
That's right.
Right. Like, one of them said it films in 8K. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't know there was 8K. I'm like, oh, 4K.
They're just going to
is
keep
like
adding Ks so they can keep selling
25 megapixel selfie
75-inch TVs for people to put in their tiny 2-bedroom flats. They have to like lean back in their chairs to take the whole screen in or move their head around.
I
while they look
hate
at
your
it.
face now. What? Because it'll be like detailed or something like that. I like poorer quality cameras when it comes to like photographing your face, but you've got a lovely face, so.
I've just got an
No reason
S7
to
Edge,
be
Louise,
afraid of
and
it.
I like it. But I probably,
Samsung J6
I think probably I'm not gonna
S7.
replace my phone until 5G is widespread. Like we have 5G in New Zealand, but it's fucking patchy. It's like, I could walk down the street in the middle of town and, maybe there'd be a few spots I could get it.
Really?
Yeah. So, until it's ubiquitous, I don't see the value in upgrading.
Oh, okay. You continuously threw it at a brick wall until it broke. Okay.
Say what?
So you could get why did you have to break it before you could get a new one? Probably better than the rear cam on your current phone. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's scary. But yes, 5G does give you current and controlling your thoughts.
That's what I
apparently.
want. I'm sick of controlling my own thoughts and being healthy.
I want the government to control my thoughts.
That's right. Someone else can fucking take care of it.
Wow. I don't know, it's like 25 megapixels or whatever doesn't sound like very much, but I guess it
Is that?
is.
That's a selfie phone though.
Yeah.
The selfie cam 25 megapixels.
But I
is
can't even
huge.
remember what like good and what isn't when it comes to megapixels.
I mean, this one I think it's maybe 5 megapixels selfie,
Oh.
12 megapixels front.
Okay, well that's wow. Okay, in that case then
I mean, it's about more than the megapixels.
okay,
but
in
the
that case
megapixels
25 is like
are a
amazing.
thing.
So you had a reason for your dad to pay for it. Fair enough.
Mm.
Fair enough. You
How
want the
did-
vaccine so you can get prime shipping. Eh? What's eh? Why do you have to get the vaccine? What's that got to do with prime shipping? Is it so they like bring it to you faster or something? Real was
Yeah,
like 48.
It's
Oh
like
my
it's
God.
Lensapalooza with new phones.
I
now, isn't it?
like it. I'm like, one of the main things that I like to use phones for is to, take video, right?
Oh, you can take great video now with the cutting-edge
Well,
phones.
I found that my phone took better. Well, when it came to filming bands, like the video wasn't as good, but the sound was better. So I'd usually, film live bands with my phone because the sound wasn't like. There's a microchip in the vaccine for sure.
Yeah. Sounds like a totally reasonable thing that the government would do.
Yeah. I mean, at least Elon Musk's honest. He's like, would you like a microchip in your brain?
Yeah, a neural
You want
mesh.
one?
You want to control your Tesla with your brain? Can
It's
hook
like,
that up for
I
you?
will literally put a microchip in your brain. Who's keen?
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't want any fucking microchips.
Oh, yeah, the sound quality, I suppose, is something I should be even more interested in.
Oh, yeah.
It's often so terrible. It just
I can't track our phones already. It's
the
like, but the thing
microphone
is, you can
just
leave your phone at
distorts.
home while you go commit crimes or something.
Well, and so often, you know,
tablet's
you
better
take
now.
some footage at a gig or whatever,
New
and
tablet.
the video might be okay, but the sound would be garbage
Yeah.
because the mics would just distort. But yeah, newer phones, I imagine they've sorted that out a bit more.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to have to buy a new phone unless oh, if I really can't fix that one, I'll look into it.
How much of the Twitch subscription fee you get? Well, I think I get. It's a good question. I think I get about half, maybe 60%. I think 50. Yeah,
Really? Well, they must make
Yeah.
a fortune.
yeah, they do. They're great skimmers. Yeah, that's just what that is.
My hands are sore. Is it from the punching? You're gonna get snake bite piercings on Thursday. Oh, look, that is
Ouch.
exciting. Snake bites, wicked. You'll be. Oh, well, I think you know if you take good care of them, they heal pretty quickly. You got like other facial piercings? Have you had any other like mouth piercings? Sounds oddly fair, probably. It's like, well, they're making money through their implant. Oh, you have a septum piercing, right? Cool. Good taste. You hated my septum piercing when I first got it.
Probably.
You
I
did.
can't even remember.
I do. You
I
were
don't
like,
remember that.
ooh, gross pig ring.
Yeah, gross playground.
Fuck yeah, it was so rude. Are you used to it now? Like, have you changed your mind? You
I don't
like
even
them
notice it anymore. It's invisible to me.
yet? Yeah, I don't notice it either. I really wanted one. Do you know why? Because there was a picture of me where there was something like from side on, and there was something behind my nose, like in the picture, and I was like, God, I'd suit a piercing there. So I went and got one, and I'm like, I've never looked back. Yeah. Tattoo shops. On noodles. Well, you probably needed the noodles more on the shirt.
Well, I owe you a tattoo, so you should
did.
fucking organise it.
Yes. Spend that meth money. Septum cartilage. Oh, exciting. Cartilage is pretty.
Well, I
The
can
idea of
check
giftings.
for you, Louise.
Oh.
Which
Yeah, I think gifting subs is like a really nice thing to do. Like it's so.
is nice actually. It's
Yeah,
nice to-
it must.
I
I
think
guess
it's-
must make the other person
Yeah.
look so happy.
It's 50%. It's 50%. It may go up if like you're a partner or something. I don't know, but that's
Oh.
what at least affiliates get.
Excuse me. We've got another.
And I think with 15 minutes. Let's see here.
Oh, there, right.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Terry. It's a bit overwhelming. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just like
so nice. It's like just like it's such a nice surprise, like a nice thing to do.
I'm just very comfortable with like medium levels of support.
I think I would like I've always say I would like to be a wealthy person so I could surprise people with nice things. Be like, here's a thing that you like, or here's that thing that you needed or wanted. You know.
Well, one of the ways I sometimes try to
You
just
didn't
get
need 160 pounds worth of noodles. Why not? I mean, that's
holy
a lot of
shit
noodles.
balls, Terry.
Whoa!
That's
Goodness gracious.
is there a group for people?
Oh my god! It's Mr. Mechanical Bee.
Yeah, it is Mr.
Oh, I
Mechanical
haven't seen you
Bee.
for ages. Sorry
on
about
you
my
making it.
face. Sorry about my blank face today. Anyway, yeah. So I've been like thinking about. I was trying to like Google pictures of other people who have a similar tattoo in the same place. I'm like, because you know, getting things on like your forearm or whatever. People usually get things on the flat part there, on the forearm there, because it like wraps around. It's got a moving part of the body, so it could probably look a bit weird. And I'm trying to find like people who've got ship tattoos there. So I'm like, well, would it work? I guess Jolene can make it work. She made this work. But most people get them like at the upper arm, but I don't really want like an upper arm one because I don't really show off my upper arm.
You want to be an upper arm model.
No, I don't like showing off my upper arms. Mind you, if I had tattoos there, I probably would.
Mm.
But I don't know. I feel like upper arm tattoos look they're kind of masculine. So I feel like I would get them if I already had ones on my forearms.
Because then you're like heading in the direction of the
Yeah,
sleeve.
exactly. Right? It's like, well, then it's just a sleeve. Well, it's just a little. I don't know.
I was just gonna say, Louise.
Inspired by.
I was just gonna
Tattoos
say.
are next. Oh, how exciting!
I was
The
just
Bride
gonna...
of Jack Sparrow. Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's alright. I don't want to say it anymore.
No, say it.
No.
No. I just
I'd
completely forgotten that someone shouted that at me at Amphi.
What'd they shout?
That I was like Jack Sparrow's bride.
Oh yeah, that's quite cute. No, I was just gonna say, Louise, the other thing with gifting subs is there's always like a chance that the person who got gifted a sub might renew it. So it has that kind of positive benefit for the streamer as well. That was the other thing I was thinking of. Anyway, carry on.
You feel more confident with your upper arm tattoo. Your tattoos are really, really pretty. I mean, because the ones that I want to get, I feel like are, you know, if I just got... Also, like, I've got quite a man body, so I feel like if I went and got, like, a ship there, you know, it would look quite masculine. It would, wouldn't it? You know, I mean, not on that arm.
You should
but,
just
like,
get ships
be
over
like,
your entire body, and then you could see
If I
you were full of
got a
shit.
ship, like, on my fucking upper arm, that looks so wide from that angle, upper arm would be like that. I feel like that would look quite masculine. So I feel like if I got one there, then I would put them further up. That's just me. That's just because I've got a man body.
Moddy.
Oh, much has happened. Yeah. I look like the let's get it done lady.
Oh, right.
I love your little
It does seem a lot to pay for noodles.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, well, I mean, that's a lot of noodles. Lots of noodles. I hope that at least you put vegetables with them or something. There was a chap in my hometown at the university there who died from eating only noodles. Because he was a poor student, right? Yeah, I mean,
You also can't eat only rice forever.
No, you can't, as you found out the
As
hard
I
way.
found out.
What? Recreate. Oh, I'm sure someone probably already has, like a drawing or something. Just straight from the...
I've been bashing you with noodles.
Maybe I
a lot
should
lately.
get one up here because my arms are a bit fat, actually. So maybe I should. Although I do want to lose weight, so I feel like I don't want to, you know, tattoo where I intend to have less. Stop squeezing my arms down and talking about having fat arms.
I call them bingo wings.
I don't have bingo wings.
No, you don't, but that is what they call them, right?
Australians call them, or is that? Well,
I think that's where I've heard the expression Australians talking about bingo wings.
Yeah. Could them be bat wings as well. A lady bodybuilder? No, I really wouldn't want to do that. I just would like to be normal size again. I just want my clothes to fit again, basically. It's female goth bodybuilder.
That is actually one pretty good source of motivation for a lot of people who have put on weight to lose it again, is that they have a whole fucking wardrobe full of clothes that don't fit
I
them.
literally do have
So
the
like
whole...
just to be able to wear all these clothes they like again.
I've got so
And
many beautiful clothes, and either they look terrible on me or they can't get them on. It's like,
I mean, it's like it's an economic decision in a sense, right? So otherwise you have to buy a whole bunch of new clothes.
yeah, I feel like if I just went ahead and got like a ship on my upper arm, I'd look like a sailor. But
Yeah.
something about putting on the forearm seems less like
Well,
I'm a sailor.
Your people are kind of sailors,
My
sailing
peop-
folk.
It's so weird. The more like family history I look into, there's more like sides of it. They're all like boat people on different branches. So,
Yeah.
bizarrely, I keep looking more and more people who did ships. My great, whatever, granddad family did a steamboat. They're like charterers and fishers and ship people. Your metabolism slows down at your age. Right, yeah. Embrace the thing. So, recently stopped eating beef and pork. Whoa! You'll have to give up meat for the time being. Why do you have to? Why do you have to stop? You have to give up meat.
I'd be tempted to get an entirely black arm tattoo too, Cora, but the problem with it for me is that my skin doesn't hold black.
Yeah. Also,
It falls out.
it's actually like
If you get enough of your body covered, it's not a good idea.
no, it actually reduces your life expectancy
Yeah, yeah.
considerably.
Well,
Like,
having like a full suit or like a lot of
yeah,
tattoos
maybe
does, but
yeah, that's what I was worried about. Though, it's not enough space.
yeah, me too. That
Super
sucks.
shittily. Oh no.
Sucks. This
Need
one
so
on my
many
chest
tattoos.
I've got had like done 4 times and it's
Really?
still not
4
like
times?
properly black.
Oh, I remember I remember Grace touching it up.
Yeah,
for
she
you.
touched it up, but I always also had done it 3 times before.
Oh, I've never heard of that before. Didn't know you were into Buddhism. Well,
I
I'm learning
did.
about you. Oh, well, I've learnt something new. It's not something you ask, really, is it? You're like, so are you a Buddhist?
Are you a Buddhist or? It'd be great just
Something
to
else?
sit next to someone on a train and say that. Well, are you a Buddhist or?
Oh, yeah, no, like lots of tattoos reduce your life expectancy.
Sure.
Like, well, it's not like it might happen, like it does. Like it will take literal years off your life because it's less
Fuck
oxygen
yeah.
getting
Keep
into.
talking.
It's not the same as painting your skin, but it does have a similar sort of effect over time.
Have you seen those
And-
people who
and
died or
yes.
nearly died by painting themselves with house paint
That's so
for
stupid.
like cosplay? And the thing is, like, even if you were like, they probably would have
Space Buddhism
survived if
future.
they just left a patch on their body where the skin could breathe.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Wow. I mean, does that mean they painted like?
They painted everything.
So if they were like being Mystique or something like
Yeah,
that,
well, it was the Incredible Hulk was the one I saw. Just greenhouse paint. The dude just did his whole body.
and he died.
Well, he either died or, he ended up in hospital, very sick.
Oh, I hope it was quick. Jesus.
Well, a lot of people, I don't think they just really realize that
you
their
ate more
skin
paint
actually
than you
breathes.
used. Oh god, because you do painting, don't you? I hope you don't like do that with the brush.
Yeah, well, I think isn't there there's the one theory that
Tattoos.
and I will mispronounce this, but like Vincent van Gogh,
And
Van that because he was constantly licking his brushes and his paint was full of lead and it was garbage and it was cheap, nasty paint, so it was all bored. And that might have actually led to his sort of mental illness problems. There's a theory,
maybe that
or
made him a better
exacerbated them.
artist. Kind of sad, when you think about people like him and great writers and stuff like that. Like they have no idea how much of a big deal they became years after they died. Like I was watching like a biopic of Edgar Allan Poe recently, and like he made I think like $130 or something from The Raven, and like his most successful thing that he published during his life was a book about shellfish, and he never got to know how popular he was. He knew he was good, and he won like a couple of like poetry competitions where he'd win like $12 or something like that. But he had no idea that he was ever a big deal. And I guess the same thing for artists like Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, there. Not that it created his mental illness, but that it might have made it worse, being poisoned by paint.
Edgar Poe and Dolly Parton share a birthday.
Collab?
Hello.
Oh, Lenore! Lenore! Don't take my man!
Lenore.
Because he's dead! There we go.
Such a beautiful corpse.
I will always love your corpse, Lenore!
Yeah. Got 4 minutes left. I'm going
Probably no.
straight back to bed.
Actually, yeah, maybe 10 minutes, I think, because they didn't join in a few minutes. Don't be stingy with the
Oh no,
time.
I was just looking at it being like, oh, it's running out.
Do you know, I only realised that
Sometimes
you can
paint
see
doesn't
how long
even
you've been
don't need it.
streaming. That you can actually see how long you've been streaming from Streamlabs. Right there. I only figured that out like maybe a few weeks ago. So I've been streaming 8 or 9 months before, and it's like, oh, how long have I been streaming? And I'd be looking on the Twitch website to see. It's like,
Wow.
no. So it turns out I'm a
Necromancer
fucking idiot.
too.
In case you didn't already
Sure.
know.
Oh, you're a Capricorn too. Nothing wrong with Capricorns. I mean, I can't think of any Capricorns I don't like.
I can't think of any Capricorns I know are Capricorns because I don't pay attention to that shit.
Scorpio and Pride. Oh, you're an Aquarius. Wassermann in German. I just think it's cute. Waterman. Wassermann. Fish.
I know.
Such a Gemini thing to say.
And then I'll change my mind in 5 minutes. As is customary amongst my people.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You're
I should be-
Capricorn because you're a goat.
I should be a spy. In fact,
I don't know his astro chart.
I never told you the story of me nearly becoming a spy.
He doesn't know the time he was born. So.
I do,
You
ish.
thought you didn't.
I know it was like, I think it was 6 a.m. something, so I think maybe 6:25, something like that.
Okay, well, that shouldn't really
Yeah.
matter if it's a mermaid goat. That sounds like a really excellent kind of mythological creature that would live in some kind of middle of nowhere pond in a forest. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to look up his chart.
And look, find me out. I was born on June the 11th, 1975.
You fucking ancient creature, you.
That's what it is.
6 a.m.
And I
Where?
was born in Nelson, in New Zealand.
Named after the...
Yeah, well,
Admiral?
you can find the coordinates if you like.
I'm still amazed that it took me
Nelson, yes,
so much of
that's
my
right.
life to go, oh,
Nelson's just across from Wellington.
Wellington. That didn't click for me.
That's
until-
just clicked
until-
for me now.
Has it?
Yes.
Wow. I mean, that clicked for me when I was like 25 or something. I was like,
No.
oh yeah.
At the age of 45, it just occurred to me, oh, that city that's just over there from Wellington is called Nelson. That was... Yeah, thanks.
Well done.
I have one of the things I like about my own brain is that I will often see connections that other people don't.
But then you miss
But
the obvious
I will
ones.
miss like super obvious ones that
Okay, just
everybody else sees.
Well, it's like when I said to you and Ben that time, I said, don't you think that like there's a little bit of something subliminal going on when there's the word God and devil
Yeah.
is like, there's just one letter apart from being good and evil. And you were like, oh my God. And you're like, you never made that connection.
No.
Like you just changed one letter and it's good and evil. You asked your dad what time
Oh,
you were
well.
born. No one in your family knows.
Get back to me, Attic.
Nobody knows. Well, do they remember it? Surely if it was like early morning or nighttime or lunchtime, just kind of like roughly what time of day it was. I mean, presumably your mother was there while you were being born. Just morning. Okay. Okay, so sometime in the morning, like early morning or late morning. Yes, I guess like the time doesn't matter super duper for charts, because it doesn't change that much. It was the dinosaur ghost. This is in Atlantis. It's been covered up by aliens. Wow! Did I tell you that I met a conspiracy theorist on the plane, who was the biggest conspiracy theorist I've ever met in my life. Like he was an actual flat earther, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. He was dead serious.
Wow.
He was trying to like convince me that it's all just this big lie, this big scam, and the Earth's flat, and the EU's onto it, and like, you know, we're under a dome, and I said, well, what's under the Earth? Just curious. He said, I don't know, probably more dirt.
Flat earther on a plane. It's like at any point could you see the horizon from the plane, maybe as you're coming down,
Oh
and
well,
see that
no.
you're
He
not
said
like...
that like it's. He goes, oh, he was pointing at the horizon. It was
Yeah.
like, well, you see, it's flat, and I'm like,
But if you notice
Well-
like buildings poking up over the horizon, you can't see the whole building, just the tops of them. Like, you know, with a ship, you see the mast coming over the horizon first. Almost as if the Earth is curved.
Oh, there you go, your Cancer moon.
My moon is Cancer. My opinions are Cancer. My face is Cancer. My Twitch channel is Cancer. My Discord is Cancer.
Stop saying that word.
Yeah. Not as bad as
You're a
having it.
ragamuffin. That's all the information you got out of your existence. You were just a ragamuffin as a child.
My rising sign is Gemini.
Well, I mean, that's there are certainly worse things to be called. Wait, so you're what? Gemini rising as well as sun.
Cancer Moon would be a cool band name. Maybe or maybe a song title.
Yeah. You don't think you exist. Well, it seems like you do seem to exist.
In my opinion,
You do appear to be here.
our
Venus is in
intersubjective
Leo.
experience is
I
that
don't know what my Venus is
you
because
exist,
I don't
Cora.
feel like it's right. Oh, you both got your Venus and Leo.
That sounds like my love in a lion. Put in my,
My
love in a lion.
That also sounds like a good song name.
Love in a lion. Cancer Moon.
You look like a what? That's a horrible thing to say.
My dad said I looked like a skin rabbit when I was born.
I didn't
as
know
well.
there was a Lilith, but okay. In Pisces, right? Well, I guess the things that matter the most are like a lot of people care about their Venus sign, but like main one is like your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. So I know that I'm Pisces with Taurus moon and Sagittarius rising, I think. Oh, okay. It does sound like a depressing bad emo band.
It's my doom.
Skin. Well,
Freya Doom?
I've been told a million
song
times.
title?
Well, apparently when I was born, like was plucked out or whatever, they just said, oh my god, I just look like, you know, my dad but pissed off.
What's MRs? What are my MRs? Moon
Distance.
rising? And rabbits?
Not sure if I can think about it immediately.
Mushroom? Rutabago?
Mars.
My Mars
Oh.
rising is in Aries. Well, Aries is like the god of war, right? Well, that's spelled differently. It's a different Aries.
Yeah, I guess.
Is,
Mars
is it a
is
related
god of war.
Aries?
Anyway, I was saying something. Oh yeah, but when I was a baby, apparently I just looked like fucking Robert Muldoon. Like I've been told that so many times.
What
I
babies
just
do.
look like Robert Muldoon. It's like stop telling me I look like Muldoon. You've never had your chart done.
Rocketeers.
Halloween
What?
there was a chap doing charts. Oh, it's Ricky Carla.
I should be super
Hello.
vital. Well,
Have we ever got much
that
longer?
certainly didn't happen.
Well, I mean, I guess you can stay however long you want. It's your stream. I
Oh,
need
this
to
stream
go.
is with you.
I'm just really
I know.
want to go back to bed because I've had.
She didn't
2
sleep
hours
for very long, and
No.
I dragged her out of bed.
Yeah, well, you dragged me out of bed, but my brain was like refusing to connect with the world, and like basically I was lying there, and you were like, "Come on,
Hey,
get up,
Wiki.
get up," and it was like,
Well, it was Wiki's birthday recently, and so
Oh.
we're going to do her birthday stream today, and
"Oh right,
in an hour and a
right.
half.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
exciting! Oh, okay, all
Got the
right.
game downloaded, tested it out.
Happy belated birthday!
Seems to be working fine.
Did your picture just change, Ricky Carla?
I think that one's broken. See,
So it is.
haven't
Spooky.
seen that before.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's 10:30 in the morning, but I haven't had much sleep, so I want to have a wee nap. I will. Yep. And then I'll do something useful with my life.
Then you'll finish editing your video.
No. Take beer from Life of Brian.
Are there
Could I have
any
a
woman here? No.
I haven't seen that for so long. Should watch it again. I mean, I don't think I've seen it since I was a teenager.
Oh, that's too bad, Colin, but
No Wi-Fi. Oh, fuck it.
thanks for making this anyway.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
off to bed.
am I allowed to go? Am I?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, all right.
You've done over an hour here. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, if it's okay.
I'm just like, looking at my face. It's like,
You're up to fun that? Yes, I knew that actually. It's one of those facts that like I learn
Really?
every 5 to 10 years and forget. And
oh,
then
you're off to Otaki to look at art and eat pancakes. That sounds
Oh,
like a
good shit.
nice day. I
Hey.
hope the weather's good.
Go
right.
to Otaki Gorge
Ooh.
because the Otaki Gorge Cafe is run by my sister, and you can be like, I know your brother.
Yeah, you could totally. Yeah, if you go. Also, the food's like real nice.
Yeah, if she's cooking, it'll be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I assume it'll be good even if she isn't, but.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've probably hired people that is up to their standards.
Yes, I know they do actually.
If you wanna go
She's
to
not
lunch
just
or
working in
somewhere.
there 7 days a week in the
Yeah,
kitchen anymore.
and they're like really proud of their coffee and stuff too.
Yeah.
So like I had a coffee from there, and I hate coffee, and it was actually I didn't mind it. And yeah. So if you need a place apart from pancakes, but pancakes sound pretty great. If you happen to have time and need to go to lunch or something, go to Gorge in Otaki. Oh, that's real nice. I think the last time we were in Otaki, there was that I remember. Oh shit! One of my earrings is coming out. Sorry. We went there there was kite day, and there was just the sky was completely full of these enormous kites, which is pretty exciting. Cool. But yeah, no, his sister is like really good cook. Like, she just makes really, really nice food. You get a Hoot Friends discount? I don't know.
I don't know, probably not.
Just be like, hey, I totally like.
I mean, you know,
Know your brother.
she might not
She might
actually
be
be,
there.
yeah, she might not be working.
She'll be
I
the
don't-
woman that looks like him if she is there.
Yeah, if you see her, looks a lot like me, but has kind of dark blonde hair.
Yeah. There's no denying that your sisters are your sisters.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go lie down there. If that's okay. If it's been
Yeah,
an hour.
yeah, we're good. Thanks everyone for dropping in.
Oh, are you going now too?
Well, I've got to go and get ready for the stream for Colour.
What have you got to do to get ready?
Got to do a lot of things. Got to
Righto.
fix my face.
Your
Got to
face
test
is
the
fine.
gain. I've got a lot of apps. I've got to fix the lights, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, we love you too. Oh, they're doing kite day on your birthday.
well, it's
Oh,
unfixable,
well.
Wiki Color, but you know, just
Take
trowel it
care too,
on.
Caroline. Take care
I'll
of
do my
yourself.
best.
All right. Yes, I will do. Mr. Mechanical Bee. I shall rest for a couple of hours. Fixing his face will take a while. It may do.
Too broken, unflexible. See you all.
Bye,
Take it easy.
everybody. Have a lovely day, night, time. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.